J3, J4. There's a lot of moments of let's just try switching this, and then you're like, oh, that was it. All right, some more triangles and diamonds. At some point we switched from X's and diamonds to triangles and diamonds, didn't we? I'm not sure why. Oh boy. There's 2 floors. Okay, let's try to process our surroundings here. The panels usually aren't very useful just because there's so much at this stage of with the crisscross between 2 different chambers. It gets really a lot to keep track of. Yeah, 11 linears. 1 program, 1 switch. It makes more sense to drunkenly run around knocking into things until it starts to look like it makes some kind of sense to me. Those are in the other puzzle. Okay. Oh, there's also a room over here. Of course there is. Okay. Just gonna assume that I just leave you here and that's it. I don't think would this even open? This does not look like it opens. It looks like I just shoot a white beam at this guy and he deals with those for me. So I might have solved that room already. That might be all there was to it. Gotta pool our resources a bit. Oh no! It went so far. I don't know if I want to do that. Because there might be more cubes down here. Yeah. They sometimes set it up like a hint. Where like the number of them on one floor is kind of indicating where they're kind of supposed to be used. They're not going to do me any good over there. Okay, so this floor alone is 7 linear and 1 program. Got a blue and a green, which we can take the crystals out of and switch around if we want to. There's a green here to shoot a laser into. There's a blue over there. And that's like all we got going on right now. It's the fact that I can do this. Is probably not going to be the solution. But there we go. Why not? If they're lined up just right, I can even combine them. But I can't. If I do it just right... Oh wait, no I can't. Because it doesn't go through them. That doesn't work. You can catch the runoff. Oops. This is unlikely to be anything related to a solution. Why not poke around? Alright. Just throw a red in there and we're good. Boop, boop. Alright. What's going on downstairs? There's another. And there's 2 more. And whatever this is involves beams I don't have access to. Yellow and red. So I need 1 red to go upstairs. But yeah, I can't. There's yellow and red filters. There's yellow and red beams on the other side, I guess. Because on this side, all I can do is make... I could make yellow once I get the red through. By combining it with green from upstairs. That might be where there's extra beams. This glass. Alright. There's more variety on this side. Three-way splitter, programmable, and alternator. Fewer linears, only 4. Instead of the many on the other side. Alright, so this is red and green. I'm getting the feeling this whole side won't give me access to green. Okay. We've seen this before, I believe. Well, it probably won't line up. No. It's like we need green to go into it. That's too... Maybe just the other side. Oop. I won't be able to line it up until I have access to the beams. The basic idea would be point this there. I guess maybe I will be able to line it up because the component colors are here already. Now I just need you to line up with those guys, and then when we add green, you'll solve the puzzle. And also this guy's here, hanging out, I guess. You probably need to go down here and point up at that. Boing. If it's at the right height, it'll get hit. I don't know if it is. It might be a little too high. It might not line up with the floor. Hello, red. How do you do? I see you have a three-way splitter. Yep, here's where the weird pieces are. Three-way, linear, reprogrammable. We need 2 purple, so we need blue from the other side. These are just reds. Yellow. I suppose for now just give them a red to work with. Probably shoot it through one of these just so it's doing something instead of just showing up. Three-way splitter seems like it'd be a little silly. I don't think there's like a massive demand for red over there. Yellow, red, and purple. And I need green. Isn't that an issue? If I let yellow through, that'll contain green. Do I have to because like there's no way to let green in. So like, do I need to combine it into yellow first? Then send it through, solve some stuff down here, then like maybe filter it? Is there an option to filter it so that it becomes green? So I need to hit this as green. So you're not ready. You can technically send green through here, I suppose. This probably has better purpose than just doing that though, right? Maybe. It's the thing that's equivalent to a splitter on this side. I don't know. Yeah, you can go through these. That feels like it might not be intended though, because that feels like it's just the exit. but technically it opens up the possibility of sending other colors through if we have excess connectors, which you would assume wouldn't be so much a thing by the time I finish figuring out where everything goes. That's glass. Yeah, they made it relatively hard to see actually this time. Or maybe it's just incorporated into the level design more often in a way that I just keep running up against. We did it! It's white! Boom, boom. Alright. And also this guy's here. Having a swell time. Existing. Oops. So at this point I've solved this side. It's this side that's weirder, because I need all sorts of things to happen. So maybe I do want the splitter, because then I can get the red from this side. I wish there was a... I know there can't be because the way they set up doors, it would let light through, but I wish there was a door so I could just hop to the other side. We probably want something like this more. I do need the red to stay on this side for a number of reasons. Yeah, I guess the idea is to, what, make a yellow beam and send it back through? I believe green won't go through yellow. I think this is why they were so careful not to give me any splitters on this side. So it's just the reprogram one, which I'm not using right now, am I? Because that's just sitting around, so we probably use it downstairs. There's a lot of moving pieces in this one. Do I even know how I'm going to get green out? Like, even if I send yellow through, there's no like, there isn't like a filter that would let green through. Oh wait. If I get yellow through here, I shoot it into this wall, and then red will go out. Yeah. Red will go out and green will stay inside, and we'll bounce it to that. That's what we'll do. Okay. We're getting closer. If that's the case, I think I don't want to send red up through here yet, because there's going to be a byproduct. I think I want to make the beam yellow first, then send it back through, then send it back through. So then they'll be green. Then the red that comes out at that point, I can send up to there. Until then, I need to figure out how to get green, which I think is going to involve you. Because with a bunch of linears, the green will go into a spot and then we'll just lose it. But I do need green to reach here for the white to happen. Doesn't have much else to do, it just lights up like this one spot and then it leaves. But I have no splitters besides the reprogram one, right? Yeah. That's like the only way that I can do anything with this. Can I give myself a better angle? Kind of. Alright. Not you. I think I'm about to make you redundant. That glass is in the way. Guess I should go for this one. Don't fall off. There we go. So now I can redirect you to go up there, but only once I have red set up. I can put the dot there now, I guess. It's not entirely worth it because I won't know if it lines up until red's coming through. Anyway, so now we have a green that I can send down. And so I shall. Don't really have much of a goal. I'm just gonna throw it somewhere. Anything not being used? There might be some kind of inefficiency I can get out of this. I'm not sure. For now, let's focus on making yellow. That's a good spot to put it, but it has to be where the red lines up. Of course, I've got random garbage in the way. Alright, gotcha. Alright, so now we have a yellow beam. Hit. Now I can figure out what I want to put where, but when I run back to the other side. Kind of walked into that spot. All right. What is my goal here? So you need red and blue. Oh boy. There is a blue up here. But can that come down here? There's not a lot of moving pieces in this side. Do I need to... They did give me a purple. Maybe I do. Maybe I need to also send that down here. Oh boy. Like that can be the universal one that feeds them all together, supposedly. Okay. I don't have a reason to filter anything out right now, so let's just send everything down. How does this react? Does it bounce off? Does it just filter out the one thing? Yep, yellow goes in, blue comes out, but in this case, I think just bounces right back. So if I'm a little sloppier about it, excess pieces here. Not excess, but they're not in the solution right now. Trying to get a more useful diagonal angle. So now we have a blue bouncing off. Is this where the splitter is supposed to come in handy? On the other side? Because I guess I'll need another red coming through, and that other red will then be used to make the purple. A lot of legwork involved in this puzzle. This might have been a hint about where to place this. Probably more convenient for the placement I was doing on the other side a moment ago. A little slightly afraid of running around constantly just because I don't want to knock something over. This is probably too sloppy of an approach to this. But there's some purple. Ideally, I'd place it like right here. So I'd like it to line up with the purples just straight up, because there's a purple lens right here, and that's the only purple I need. If it goes right to its destination, I'm good. Maybe I just need a deeper angle. I can probably shoot this further. I can get way more proactive with that angle. That's clearly what's limiting me a bit. Yeah. Now I can go as far back as I want. Which still doesn't necessarily lead to me being able to shoot the beam back that way. Still largely goes left. There's enough moving parts in this one that I'm like, I don't... if I'm wrong about it, I don't know which step is wrong. Alright, let's see. I didn't even hit the yellow. Good job. Yeah. That's as far anywhere I can really send the blue. I wanted to use the blue. That was the hope. Maybe I still can very carefully. Yeah, but this needs to go further back to catch the red. Like this needs to somehow get blue. Which part of all this is wrong? There's a lot of stuff happening. And I still need to capture the red and send it up here. Which would also require an additional piece. I'm not entirely confident that... shit. Double-digit numbers of boxes might be a bit much. Let's see. I don't think I want to use the reprogrammable one on these guys. Is it technically like, oh, blue and green? Like I could filter this out, but no, I don't think having that one in the middle of all this simplifies any of this. This guy's not going anywhere. I just noticed that this is like... yeah. I guess there's one alternator on each team. I was gonna say there's almost no actual... this is very little of the actual puzzle. The part where you switch between left and right solutions and stuff. It's more figuring out what the hell to do with all this. One way of adding blue, I suppose. I don't know. You can't be over there because you have to shoot straight down. It did remove you from the system. So now blue reaches there, but also reaches there. And this guy can go on a journey. But now we only have the one blue beam. It doesn't really remove it from the system because this guy still has to go here. Ah. No. That's not a good idea. Screw it. Remix. Let's see if this makes everything balanced differently. It's like the first thing I went past, and I'm so deep in the weeds now that I haven't even considered messing with this because there's so many moving parts, but maybe this will just like recontextualize everything. And we'll go with the most obvious way of approaching it, which is just to put this dude in here. And hope it works out. That makes you not needed right now. That's one idea. But, so if I want to make the left and right ones go anywhere, I have to redirect them, but I've got all these items around. Maybe even one on each side. Make it all symmetrical like. I don't have an excess one for that side right now. I might have thrown it down though. I think I threw one down. Oh, there's one. Symmetry. Isn't this exciting? Good. Certainly changes how the whole approach happens. One over here already. Let's see. Ta-da! I'll just grab you. We'll see what I can come up with. So I currently have 3 more cubes. Of these, everything should still be solved up here. So blue is solved, green is solved. I just need red here. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. Purple is done. Yellow is done. Did that really just like neatly clean up the entire problem when I just changed the starting crystals? Oh no, that'll make me sad. Because that'll totally mean that like all this time spent struggling was me having a false premise, essentially. Because like the very first step was wrong. Not even step, it was me not doing a step. I think those crystals were pre-selected. But if I had switched them, it might have made the entire thing massively shorter. Right. So now I think for the first time this side is solved, right? Yep. Which might be the easy part. I'm not sure how this will affect the other side. So purple's already solved. You go off and put it upstairs, you make the yellow and you make the purple. Ah. Bing. Bing. You even... I don't even need you. Okay. Well, that really cleaned itself up. That's how we filter it. Not via a mirror, but just by the fact there's a filter lying around. I think I did it. Oh. So diamond, diamond, triangle, triangle. Something's wrong with the triangles. Not these ones. Ah, that was silly. Okay. So I need to filter out the green. There we go. I just straight up I just didn't catch that while I was doing it, but it was an obvious thing. There we go. That was a big old one. Not too hard though. If I had, I think that everything would have fallen into place basically on the first try if I had just switched those from the get-go. It was me trying to solve something that in a version that I think was unsolvable, maybe? Or at least a lot harder to solve. Because a lot of the stuff pretty much went exactly where I first tried to put it. Alright. Alright, so I think this is it. This is ReThink Evolved 3. Not too tough this time. In particular, I feel like... I don't know how I feel about the reprogrammable cube thing. It's definitely something new, but uh-oh. I'm stuck. Falling forever in the V between two spots. There we go. Just have to wait for it to wear off. Overall, I kind of think that that new block might not contribute a lot of difficulty to the game, because it just gives you infinite freedom at the location that it's at. Whereas it's the problem that it resolves is often itself what the puzzle was in the first place, and so on. I don't know. It's definitely one approach to releases. It's basically you basically make a core game and then you make level packs for it that you sell for a few dollars as a standalone. It's more or less what these are. These like standalone expansions, kind of. There we go. And we've transitioned back to the title screen. Alright, thanks for watching like always, guys, and I'll see you next time.